Hi Capricorn, welcome back. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading. Let's get started. Actually, we're going to use the really grounded tarot deck here, Capricorn. It could be from someone from the past that this could be an air sign that you might not be moving forward with in some kind of sense, way, shape, or form. There could be an ending here of some sort because of some communication that's had or because of standing up for something. This person could have been unpredictable or crafty or deceitful or disorganized. Um, it looks like you're not really interested in pursuing a commitment, and you might be coming to the realization that this person doesn't align with your long-term goals. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, I think you're really beginning to nourish yourself, put your own needs first, be very intuitive, insightful, discerning. You could have water sign placements, letting go of any burdens associated with anything that doesn't serve you is what I would say. You're even willing to change belief systems. I would say in order to move towards the divine timing, the right kind of balance. You could have Sagittarius placements like Capricorn, Sag cusp, or just have a lot of planets in Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm just looking at the ground. Yeah. So it looks like you're really beginning to actually move out of a period of maybe isolation or, self-containment because or maybe that's what's actually giving you, I don't know, some sense of power, I would say, or something like that. But we'll definitely grab some tea leaf, I think, and continue. But it looks like peace is headed towards you regardless. I feel like that was more for the Capricorn feminines, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we can grab a different tarot deck and see what else we can get. Capricorn energy, messages for Capricorn, the most important messages for the Capricorn people watching, Capricorn placements. Yeah, it's like in the present moment, you are willing to let go of somebody. It's repeating the same message almost. Yeah, in order to, you're even willing to come into more independence, I would say, financially. You don't want to be used or utilized, or you have more worth, I would say, more happiness. And this is your good karma. This is you establishing balance or justice or using the words to set the scales right, right? Especially if you weren't happy with the way something was manifesting. It's like you're in charge of the manifestation, right? So, yeah, it's just repeating the exact same message, honestly. But it looks like you have an Ace of Pentacles and more stable opportunities coming, and you are willing to transform something away from maybe a Scorpio energy or something that was just unchaotic, ungrounded, right? King of Pentacles, I feel like I'm really talking to a feminine Capricorn. And so, yeah, you could just be rejecting this person or this opportunity just because it's not stable enough and you deserve better, I would say. So you're moving towards something you're actually passionate about. This might cause somebody to kind of chase you. Or maybe it just pushes somebody away. I'm not exactly sure. It could really hurt this person, right? Of course. It might even motivate them, though, to get their shit together, it seems, though, in a sense. Just being honest by the deck. So I don't know if that applied. Please hit like. I really appreciate it when I get some feedback. I almost prefer the likes of reviews. I love them both, of course, but I like getting a like because it makes me feel like I've hit home in some way, or at least someone enjoyed the reading. So I guess we'll pull one of these. Capricorn's most important vital messages for Capricorn energy that are watching this reading. What do you need them to know? Candle magic. I like this. Letting go, number 9. Okay, let's see. I like that. Balancing. Intentions and prayer. That's beautiful. So you do have a lot of support. There's a lot of spirits you don't even probably understand are supporting you. These could be feminines, other feminines, female spirits that are wanting to give you the best life that you deserve. Maybe there's like a karmic lineage in your past of being involved with men that are not stable or men that are not providers or something like that is what I would say. So there's a real need to be very discerning, or you will end up maybe being enslaved to something that you don't deserve or something. So there are a few spells that are complete without a candle, 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical, and they also play an essential role in the spell. We revolve the sun. The sun is a ball of fire, so there is something to be said about that, and intuition and things like that. Candles carry intentions out in the universe. They pull our words and prayers along their spines and send them out through the tips of the flame. So it's a good time to do meditation, maybe light a candle. I have a candle here, actually. I think I might light it just in honor of this reading, because I don't really light this candle often, but I should. Why not, right? Let's see if I can reach it. So consider this for you guys a little bit. Just get some vibes, candle vibes. You can see that. I don't know if you can see it. You really can't. Okay, I guess I'll just place this. I don't want my cards to catch on fire, but I do like it in the center there. Okay, let's see. Aside from caring intentions, candles call in good spirits and nature's helpers. So you could be praying and really like using that golden light, calling in, allowing angels and spirits to really intervene, which is great. So you could be praying who are drawn to the light of the flame. So holding strong in your happiness, holding strong in your joy, in your power, in your happiness, I would say. These spirits protect us as well as hold our intentions, making the spell all the while more magical, efficient, effective, and special. So there's definitely spirits around you that want to help. They just want to know how they can, is the vibe I'm getting. So, I mean, let's just be grateful for that. And, the fact that we are being led and protected on our divine destiny. So beautiful. And also make clear like what you're trying to manifest, I would say as well. Like actually explain it or envision it or feel it or something like that. So write it down, maybe even do some candle work. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received. They know that you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You don't need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. Beautiful. So that is such a strong Capricorn lesson. It's such a strong Saturn lesson. All about if we go slow, if we do not rush, because Saturn rules slowing down, I would say, and we allow timing to do most of the work. Instead of us exerting all this work and trying to force a seed to grow beyond its speed, if we actually just know how timing seasons work, that's a master physics, that's master math, right? We know that we're going to harvest at this time, so there's something about not forcing your hand or not forcing things either, being really receptive, I would say, and really discerning, because if you reject the right things, it'll lead you towards the right things, right? So yeah, you must be pretty good at that. I'm going to do another reading for the masculine Capricorns and see if there's any special messages that they should receive. Um, Capricorn men, welcome. Capricorn men. Okay, there could be a lack of communication or understanding between you and somebody else. Capricorn men, tell us more. Capricorn men. Capricorn men. Capricorn men. There's a need to be flexible, I would say. I feel like you're in a state of reflection. Capricorn men. I really don't want to catch anything on fire. Just Capricorn men, Capricorn men. Yeah, there's a choice that has to be made. Capricorn men, you could feel this, like who to interact with, or there could be somebody who's very compassionate here. Water sign energy. This could be a feminine in your life. You could have a lot of passion for this person, but you feel like this person's leaving you behind, or you need to leave something behind, like a third party situation, and move towards it. Make a judgment call. You might have to become single, or this person could be single, or this person could have left you to be single. And they're coming out of any anxiety or entrapment of the mind or anything like that. You could see them flourishing type vibes. Yeah, they might not be communicating as much as they once did. They're really conserving their energy. I think they're gaining some kind of clarity on something, Capricorn. So this is prompting you maybe to work on something, I would say, or fight for this person's long-term, like you want to be a part of this person's life long-term, maybe even. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, you want to hold on even after any kind of betrayal or heartache or heartbreak here. Even if you feel that way, I think you still want to hold on. You want to make a choice. You want to maybe even pursue this person. Yeah, you want to take your power back and come out of feeling any loss or lack or anything like that. Capricorn men, any other messages for Capricorn men, please? Capricorn masculines, any other messages? We can get advice. The Hermit here, interesting. The Devil sideways. So there's something about really reflecting so that if there was any kind of toxicity, you move away from it and you then can come out with a stronger understanding of what the feminine here might actually want, which could be long-term security. It looks like a home change as well as something not ending or something like that. I feel like my reading has been a bit off, but we'll grab you advice for sure. Capricorn men's most vital piece of advice. What would you like them to do to align them on their path? Wow, Ace of Candles. This is pursuing Nine of Gifts. Yeah, they want you to be single. Nine of Gifts is Nine of Pentacles, which is all about being very confident in your own security, like your own self-esteem. And then with the Ace of Candles here, which funny because we have a candle in your reading. This is the only reading I've lit a candle for. There's something about pursuing the light of what brings you joy or your instincts or where you're being led. This is a new beginning of probably something exciting or happy or I don't know, something you're very passionate. It could be just really good sex. No offense. Ace of Candles, yeah. Creative spark, new initiative, or daring. Very interesting. A new venture is on the verge of becoming reality, and you have the drive and the will to propel it forward, but take heed, for this is simply the root of the idea. It requires energy, inspiration, and courage to drive it forward into shape and form. Do not be complacent. Enjoy all your skills and creativity to bring something amazing into manifestation. You are on the right track. Wow. Okay. Wow. I think we're gonna pull an extra one just because I feel like the men. It's funny. I split the deck to the father, which is the Capricorn card in that deck. The father. Maybe that's the card you need to understand, right? The father here, and then we have the kiss under it. Wow. The lover under that. Wow. There's almost a need to be like mature, but not all, but at the same time not too rigid or something like. Be willing to adjust where necessary in time, right? The father, 65. Okay. Yeah, there's something about a gateway opening up with somebody else, I would say, especially if you are, but this all starts from you understanding or healing yourself first. Um, the great father, the masculine, the protector, alongside the mother, the father resides in the central axis of the archetypal family. It's the Capricorn, typically. But also midheaven, it's interesting, is associated with Capricorn. The midheaven rules the point in the sky. That's really when Cancer, it's at the top when the sky is the hottest by the sun. But anyways, the sun also represents the masculine as well. So the father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying virtues like honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, literally or emotionally. Through absence or action, the father eventually reveals he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and the one who leaves us to the wolves, yet here gone, the champion and the failure. Here yet gone, the champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape the duality that is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows the child to grow beyond family and into the world. On the light side, supportive, strategic, regal, kind authority. On the dark, disappearing, disappointing, or devastated by failures. So, I mean, I think they want you to definitely choose a higher manifestation with this kind of symbol on the page. I don't know if you can see that it's kind of elevating, right? So I think you should probably aim to be supportive, strategic, regal, kind authority, right? So become a student of the masculine energy. Watch the father in movies and Shakespeare plays. See the father as a pattern, not as a personal. So this, even if you don't have a father yourself or something, you can still understand the dynamics of what makes a good one, right? Of being the right amount of flexible, yet firm, yet mature. It's all about maturity, right? You don't want to be too much. I think a lot of Capricorns earlier in their life probably embody more of the immature, right? As every sign would embody their most immature version, most likely. Um, which could be like rigid, cold, authoritarian, not willing to budge, not willing to bend. But then on the upper echelons of Capricorn is that level of strategy, adaptability, because you're calculating, right? You're understanding there's a bigger scheme at play than just my desires or whatnot. So maybe there's a structure that I can build, et cetera, et cetera. So read poems about the father. Sharon Olds' His Stillness, William Blake's Little Boy Lost. So those could be good resources perhaps for you. We'll pull a few extra messages just because I just feel like the Capricorn men probably need it. Someone had a dream about you, so maybe somebody's dreaming about you. Somebody doesn't want to hurt you. I think there is a level of like defensiveness, which is natural, especially in a immature Capricorn or one that's very insecure, right? There's going to be that kind of level of unsurety. But it looks like you're becoming more strong, definitely here, more independent, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It looks like a lot of good things are coming to you. It's giving mistletoe vibes. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.